Welcome to a new video, students. Here we're gonna discuss about transgressive segregation. So let's see the outline first. So we're gonna read its introduction with word derivation and its causes, how it is tested in testing, then in example with crosses and importance. And also solve a question, that is, how does it means transgressive segregation differ from polygenic inheritance. So stay tuned. And in last video of genetics we read about polygenic inheritance. If you don't know about it, then link is in my description below. So let's get started. So in introduction, in genetics, transgressive segregation means, in simple word we can say the extreme segregation or extreme separation. But let's have a look on its word derivation, which is clear your vision towards the topic. So there are two words, one is transgressive and one is segregation. So transgression is the word come from Latin trans and gradi, whereas trans means across and grady means to work. So we can say transgression means an action of going beyond or over crossing the limit. Segregation, the word comes from Latin word se means apart, and grex means grex means flock, that means together or group. So in genetics the segregation is used the most, and it means the separation of dominant and recessive in the second generation of a Mendelian cross. So this transgressive phenotypes or transgressive segregation, transgressive variation, or you can say transgressive inheritance, whatever you can say, observed in segregated hybrid populations compared to phenotypes observed in parental lines. Okay, it is the modified version, it is the extreme version. That is, the phenotypes of transgressive segregation means the extreme appearance can be either positive or negative in terms of fitness. So what is fitness? Fitness is that is the quantitative representation of natural and sexual selection within evolutionary biology. It can be defined with respect to either genotype or to a phenotype in a given environment. So what is positive fitness and negative fitness? So according to population with more or less in number, then it is going to, if it is of more in number, then it is going to a positive fitness, and if it is less in number, then it is going to negative fitness. So if both parents favorable alleles come together and result a hybrid having higher fitness than the two parents, then this is called the extreme position, and this is undergo in the transgressive segregation. So what we learn from heredity, that if the parents having any characters, then the progenies carries 50-50 from them, means the characters are inherited generation after generation. So if any fault present in the parents, then those fault gonna by defaultly present in any children and any offsprings. But here in this process it gives the opportunity to make a new hybrid species that is more fit and more fine and more give more productivity than the parental character. So we must know about the Mendelian cross. Now what we are doing there, we bring the female and male parent, then we cross them in between and got the F1 generation progeny, and then cross those progeny of F1 generation within and get the F2 generation. So the appearance in F2 of the individuals with a higher or lower intensity of a character than those present in the parents involved in the cross is termed as transgressive segregation. Means if parent is suffering from any kind of disease, let's say, then that character is changed or not gonna repeated further, that is transgressive segregation. Okay, such individuals are called transgressive segregants. Okay, such segregation are produced when these two conditions are there. One is The two parents involved in a cross have positive alleles of different genes affecting a quantitative trait. So, what is quantitative trait? It means the examples like lifespan in the fruit fly or grain yield in crop plants, like body size in domestic animals, then any kind of diseases like diabetes and obesity or hypertensions, like those. So, if two alleles, two positive alleles from different parent or different genes affecting in one character, then it is going to under the transgressive segregation process. They're gonna treat it right. Then its second condition is segregation of these genes produces the two extreme zygotes in F2 generation, which surpass the parental limits for the character. As I said before, if the parent is suffering from any kind of diseases or any kind of problem, then that group of gene or any kind of gene gets separated, cross the parental limit and become extreme to stop that old character. So here they overcross the parental limit. So let's go through an example. You can clear your doubts if any are there. So listen carefully. In Kenya, there was a wheat crop, but in that wheat crop, the yield become diminishes. Means there was no production is going well because there was a fungus affecting those wheat crop, and that fungus name is Septoria tritrici bloch, that is STB. Okay, so resistance of wheat become a little because that fungus is affecting that wheat crop, so that the resistance of wheat become lower. But the hybrid species, after looking these things and these hazards, then what they have done, they find a species, hybrid species, due to transgressive segregation, due to this method, showed a higher resistance towards STB because that particular wheat which was yielding there, but it gave no good result. But after this process, this transgressive segregation process, which hybrid species is formed, that species show the resistance, the higher resistance towards the STB, towards that fungal infection. So it is the higher fitness. So what was done there that time? They created higher resistance to STB by crossing genes together. Those were efficient. They did 36 crosses, and as a result they find 31 crosses that show higher fitness than control the parental value, that shows higher resistance to STB. Then these crosses used were from other commercial wheats that were high yielding, which is advantageous later, and increase in beneficial traits. As a result, they found. So it is found helpful. This technique is found so helpful that they can increase their wheat production well. Here comes the causes of transgressive segregation. So according to its causes, it is divided into genetic causes and environmental causes. So in genetics causes, we will see there is recombination of additive alleles. Second one is the mutation rate reduced. Third one is the reduced developmental stability. Fourth one is the epistatic effect. In recombination of additive alleles, if there the recombination result in new pairs of alleles can give rise to a new phenotype, then it is the cause of transgressive segregation. Second one is the mutation rate. If mutation rate is high, then there is more chance or more probability of extreme phenotype change. Then come to reduced developmental stability. Development is up to a certain point. but if it crossed or if it is reduced, then it may be a disturbance or a problem in its genotype. Then come to epistatic effect. Epistatic effect is the interaction between two alleles of two different genes. If there is a heterozygote condition in hybrid compared to a homozygote, means its parent is better adapted and shows more transgressive extreme phenotypes. Then come to environmental causes. So the environmental factors can cause genetic factors to take place because the recombination of additive alleles or mutation rate or reduced developmental stability, these all cause are happen due to the environmental cause only. So in environmental cause we can example that this is influenced by human activity and climate change. Human activity is the cause of gene flow by pursuing harmful actions as cutting forest and rising the pollution, as well as the climate change also a reason by breaking climate and environmental barriers, and this increases the phenotype variation. So in this video I am saying about the transgressive segregation in detail, but you're gonna write in examination according to the questions. If it is of 15 marks, then you have to write all the subpoints and points and all, and if it is of 5 marks, then you have to shorten your answer. Okay, so it's time to find our answer, that how does the transgressive segregation differs from polygenic inheritance. So here the answer is that polygenic inheritance is the combined effect of many genes or the continuous variation affected by the environmental influences, but in case of transgressive variation the phenotypes are extreme condition and observed in segregated hybrid population. Clear your doubts in comment section below, and if you really get benefited through these lectures, then do like, share and subscribe my channel.